Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. Let that sink in for a second. Today we're going to talk about something that most people run from, but the most successful people run towards: failure. Because failure isn't just a painful lesson or a misstep, it's actually a stepping stone. And by the end of this video, you'll see why failing might be the best thing that ever happens to you. We've been trained to avoid failure. In school, failure meant a red F on your paper. At work, it could mean embarrassment, or worse, losing your job. On social media, failure means judgment, ridicule, or being ignored. But the truth is, failure is not a dead end. It's feedback. Think about that. Failure is just the world saying, not this way, but you're close. Let's look at some names you probably know. Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team. Today, NBA legend J.K. Rowling, rejected by 12 publishers before someone took a chance on Harry Potter. Now she's one of the most successful authors in history. Steve Jobs, fired from Apple, the company he founded, came back years later and led it to become one of the biggest tech companies in the world. Oprah Winfrey, told she was unfit for television. She went on to become one of the most powerful media moguls in history. These people didn't get lucky. They failed forward. They used failure as fuel. Here's the science. When you fail, your brain literally creates new neural pathways, especially if you reflect on it. You learn. You adapt. You get smarter. Success is satisfying, but failure is what makes you grow. It teaches humility, grit, problem solving, and it builds something even more valuable: resilience. Let me tell you a quick story. There was a young guy who wanted to start a YouTube channel. He uploaded 10 videos. No views, no likes, just silence. On video number 11, something clicked. It wasn't perfect, but it was real. It hit a nerve. The algorithm noticed. His channel started growing. Was he successful from day one? He failed 10 times, but each failure taught him something about thumbnails, titles, what not to say, and how to connect with people. Every failed video was training for the one that finally worked. Here's the truth most people won't tell you. You will fail, but that's not the problem. The real problem is never trying or quitting after one setback. So reframe it. Don't ask, what if I fail? Ask, what will I learn if I fail? Because if you're failing, you're doing something. You're moving. You're trying. And that already puts you ahead of everyone still sitting on the sidelines. Energetic music returns, visuals of progress, people smiling after setbacks. So next time you fail, take a breath, step back, learn, and try again. Because every failure carries a seed of success, but only if you're brave enough to keep going. If you got value from this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more inspiring content, and comment below. What's one failure that taught you something important? Thanks for watching, and remember, failure isn't the end. It's the beginning of something better.